When you create a new Google slide deck, the right-hand side will give you themes. This is where you can make your presentation a little bit more visually appealing by choosing different backgrounds and colors. There are some themes built into Google Slides already, not a ton, but you'll be able to scroll through and see what those are. And so you can scroll through and pick one that you might like. And so if you find one that you like, then you can choose that as your theme for your presentation. Maybe you like the layout of this theme, but don't necessarily love the colors. Then you also have the ability to change the background color. So I can go up here to background, and I can choose what's in the background, which happens to be the white portion of this. And maybe I would prefer that to be gray. And so I can go ahead and I can choose gray and done. And so now instead of white and purple, I have gray and purple as my background for my theme. If I want to change to a different theme, then I can go up and choose a different one and it will automatically change, but it will keep that background color that I picked earlier. So now if I really actually like this teal color and I don't want it to be gray anymore, I can go up to background again, choose my color and change it to that teal color. And so now I have my presentation color and theme picked out. Now, when I want to add a new slide, I'm going to close out themes here. When I want to add a new slide, I can go up here and I can just hit the plus button to get a new slide. Or I can click on the little arrow that drops down, and then here I see all the slides that are available with this theme built in. So I can choose a new slide and insert it in with whatever theme that I choose, and then I can click in here and I can add in information. Now, not a lot to choose from as far as themes go in Google Slides. So there are some other ways you can get those. You can actually go to some different sites, and I'll show you those in just a moment, and you can import different themes to use. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you one that I already have in my Google Drive that I want to use for this presentation. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to go up here and open up themes again. And then when I do that, I'm going to hit import theme. And if you know the name of the theme that you want to import, you can search for it. And so I know that the name of the theme that I want to import is called Escalus. So I'm going to start typing that in and search for it. And it comes up and I'm going to click here and then I'm going to hit insert. And now it's going to import that theme for me. So you'll notice that when it first does it, it doesn't really change anything. It just kind of blacks out or grays out the slides that I already have. But if I go up here now to layout, then I can see that all of those different themes have now been imported. So I can click here and I can change my presentation to the theme that I've selected. In addition, there's a couple of websites that I want to tell you about. One is called slidescarnival.com, Slides Carnival, and the other one is Slidesmania, so slidesmania.com. And they have tons of different templates for things that you can go and you can add to your presentation. Slidesmania has a lot of different ones for education, but then they also have just a lot of other ones that you can look at. And Slides Carnival is the same way. You can actually sort those by color, if you want it to be formal, inspirational, creative, different things like that. On Slides Carnival, you'll notice when you see these that under here it will actually tell you what they have templates for. So they have templates for Canva, for Google Slides, and for PowerPoint. So you just want to make sure that the one you choose does have a Google Slide Deck template for you. So let's say that I like this presentation. So I'm going to click on it here. And then it's going to give me the option to download the template in whatever format I want. So I'm going to click Google Slides, and it's going to force me to make a copy of this. When it does that, it'll take just a minute, but it's going to open up a copy of that now you can edit and have. So you can do one of two things. If you haven't started your presentation yet, then you can literally just start building your presentation in this copy that you have made. It's going to come with all kinds of slides already kind of built in there so that you can see them. And then again, it also has them all kind of laid out here. And you can always go into any of these slides and change the background color and choose a different color that you want for each slide. Now, I know that this slide deck is called Tybalt. So I'm going to close it out here and I'm going to go back to my presentation. And now that I've found one that I like, I can do that import again. I can type in what this one was called, search for it, and now I have a copy of this that I can insert into my presentation. So I'm going to import that theme. Again, you're going to see where it kind of grays everything out a little bit and then allows me to go up here and then I can choose the slide that I want for my presentation. And now I've got that theme, and anytime I add in a slide, I can change the layout so that it will be whatever I want to. I can also always change that background color so that I can see the different colors that I would like. So that's how you add themes, change backgrounds, and change layouts in a presentation.